Oh, what a fucking day.
All right, y'all. Look, welcome
Don't
back to
have
the
kids,
show,
cuz.
bruh. Yeah, that's part of it.
Hey, we
Well,
should just
welcome
come
back.
into this. We should just come in this shit like Joe Rogan, cuz. Ain't no welcome back. Fuck y'all. We just talking, cuz. Fuck.
Yeah, God
We're already talking.
damn, like
Yeah.
nigga,
We
y'all know
already,
what the fucking
nigga. Y'all
channel
know what it is. You know where the fuck you at. If you here, hi, welcome.
is. Look, y'all might have seen a brief stick of the podcast. I was going through some shit. So that's why I got on, got off. Let me start off by saying before we even get to the praise reports, hey my nigga, I'm sorry for flashing on you like that off the line. My bad. I didn't mean to at all. Like
I just figured
was
you was going through some shit, cuz. I was
it
going through
was
some shit at the time. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to log the fuck in via remote right now. But fuck it.
God
I get it, kid.
dang. And nigga, let me tell you. So the app we using, y'all, it does some good things. We're on the Riverside app for the live shows. And if y'all remember
Riverside.
Riverside, motherfucker. Actually, now that I look at it, the name of the app is Riverside.fm. I've never realized that until now. I needed that laugh. But anyways, the app. So I was having a hard time logging on first thing this morning, right? So I hung up with Third
Let me
this
see. I
morning
gotta
to talk
reboot my
about what we
computer.
were doing to the podcast, and then right after that, um, I logged on, and that shit it wasn't coming up on none of my screens. It said camera failure, camera failure, camera failure. All right, cool. So I finally get the reset for the camera. The police called me for my accident last Friday.
Wait. Oh, when you got ran the fuck over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Saying it's my fault.
They said it's your fault. They looked over the footage and they put it on you.
Yeah, why didn't you call that day? Why didn't you stay that day? Bitch, I wasn't trying to get in two fucking accidents and I didn't want to shoot a nigga.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. These niggas put it on you.
They
I
trying
told
to.
I told you not to leave, guy.
Nigga, you told me not to leave after I left.
I know. I'm just saying. I told you fucked up.
Now, I guess for my praise reports, I'm alive.
That part.
And we got this shit working. Your turn.
Fuck. Man. Goddamn. Throwing my daughter's sweet 16 today.
Congratulations.
Gonna be surrounded by family and friends and shit. More life. To Isis, my firstborn daughter. It's crazy. It's been 16 years. And I'm just thankful the Most High chose me to be her father. It's been a real blessing. That's my praise report, man. I got 6 beautiful daughters. They're all amazing people. They all different people. And I'm just, yeah, I'm thankful for that, man. All praise to the Most High. Shabbat Shalom. It's the Shabbat. I'm happy.
Happy birthday, Isis. Speaking of
Yeah.
Isis, I I got a funny story regarding her and Little Minnie. You might remember it. I remember I was going through some stuff at your house, and I am so sorry. She has a scar on her face that is 100% my fault. I am so sorry, even to this day. I was just telling my friend about it. I was like, nah, I remember I was going back and forth through the house, just talking. I don't know if I was talking to myself or just talking out loud. And I remember her jumping on the back of the couch, like my couch right here. And she jumped, and I gave her a duck real quick, not
Like
realizing.
you gave her the jump to me, and then she
No,
jumped.
I wasn't giving her the jump
You.
to me. Nigga, I was like I'm saying, like, you know, when I'm talking and I'm mad, it was damn near a situation like this that I was like, what the fuck?
Nah,
And then she
you was
jumped. And
like,
I was like,
you was like telling the story and playing with her, and
I
then you put
know.
your hands
And
out,
I
and then
feel
you jumped, nigga.
so
Ooh.
bad still to this day.
No, nigga, look, while we bringing up that shit, nigga, look, I remember I was so shout out to Damien and Shelly. We hosting a party at their house tonight. And when she was real little, we was at their house and I'm hanging out. And, she came and ran to me and I picked her up in the air and lifted her up like this. And they ceiling fan was on. And that same spot in her head. Smack, smack. Philly fan called her, man.
Isis, we are so
Oh,
sorry. We are so
oh my
sorry.
god.
There's a difference between being a parent in your 20s, 30s, and 40s.
Bro, I be thinking about that shit all the time. I be like, damn, like the little ones have such a better parent. And so, like, like y'all don't even know. Like, y'all did not get the mom and dad, especially the dad. Well, I ain't gonna cast no aspersions on nobody. I ain't gonna tell nobody else story. You didn't get the dad the little man he had, man. like, like
Bro,
y'all didn't get little man's dad like that. Little man be looking like that's not my dad.
I don't know this nigga.
I don't know that
Like, nigga, so why that's just funny is like I look back at my brother and sister, and even my other brothers from my dad, and I'd be like, God damn, like just hearing the stories. And with my dad, I'm kind of like the youngest brother, even though I'm the
Every time
oldest.
you say my dad, I be
I know,
fucked up because to me, nigga, Lee
I
is your
know,
dad,
I
right? But then
know.
I be like, for a second, I be like, oh, his biological father. I have to say it in my
But
head. I have to
no,
like
no,
digest the
I know.
way
It's
that you're
fucking weird.
talking and
Imagine
catch.
talking to these niggas.
I'm like, oh, his biological dad. That's what you talking about. Okay, because to
Imagine
me,
talking
it's
to
Lee
these niggas.
every time. Like
Imagine
I have to
talking
be
to
like,
these
no,
niggas.
not Lee.
Imagine talking to them, and I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm going to my dad's house, talking to my dad." And he'll be like, and then I'll be telling my dad, like, "Yeah, my dad showed me how to fix cars and shit." But anyways, I'm back at my brother and sister, and I'll be like, "Y'all got a totally different life," and because of that age gap. So I understand what you're saying from the other end of it. Like
Yeah.
I see my mom and dad, and I'm like, y'all can just run to mom and dad every time you get in trouble and get money.
But
Huh?
yeah, that's like the whole thing is like when you be a young parent, like you grew up with me struggling and shit, like you know what I'm saying? Like they
Nigga.
grew up with me when I got some shit together and we doing shit like
Yeah, and I
it gets
like,
weird.
and then the thing I look at it with is with my daughter, she's turning 10 in June,
Yeah.
and I had her. What was I? Fuck it, she's turning 10. I had her
You're
at 31.
41. You're
Yeah,
31.
I
Yeah.
had her at 31,
Man, I
30.
wish I would have had my first kid 31. Man, I would have been such a better dad.
Nigga, no, I'm jealous of you. I'd have stopped after 3. Then, because now I'm still trying to have babies with females who got their tubes tied, who already got 6 kids, or trying to start over with the young bitch. And then I'm like,
Then you gotta go through all the young bitch shit.
nigga. And it's
That's the whole
frustrating.
dynamic with that. It's like, hey, you know all the lessons you already learned, she hasn't learned them yet. And you can't blame her.
I
You
can't
can't be
blame
an
her.
asshole because you already know. Because
And
then
I
it's like
already know. Like, I
now
know.
you doing predictive programming and shit. Because this the crazy thing about life is like another motherfucker will come out of it totally different. You
Mm-hmm.
ever trip on that shit? Like you know for sure this is the results to this shit. And then you looking at this anomaly ass motherfucker like, how the fuck is this nigga getting away with this?
Nigga,
Like,
I can think of so many of our fucking stories that like we've gone through side by side. I'm like, that's what he got out of that?
bro, that's yeah. I was thinking about that while I did a lot of driving. I did the solo route. I did like 2,000 miles plus this week on a solo route, and I was thinking about that kind of shit a lot, bro. Like, how the fuck did I? Because I was listening to these podcasts, and they keep talking about like when they have a suspect, like, well, he doesn't have anything like that in his record, and I was like, I don't have shit on my motherfucking record, nigga. But if you pull up
Versus,
my ghetto report card, nigga,
versus,
you
I got
can't pull up my motherfucking ghetto report card, nigga. Like you don't know all the
and
stripes.
I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum. Like I like some of the jobs I be working, I'm like, y'all sure you did a background check? Like, are you
Right? You know
sure?
what I'm saying? Like,
Like, all right.
no questions about the felony. I'm not gonna bring it
I'm not bringing it up. Nothing about those. But then let Uber, nigga,
up. But it'd be the dumbest shit.
nigga. So I've been driving for Uber. Well, was driving for Uber from 2023 to October of last year. I had a DUI when I registered for that shit. When I signed up. These niggas just sent me the motherfucking shit talking about your background record wasn't cleared. Bitch, y'all seen that shit when I applied for you. Like it was there,
You know how
plain.
companies are. You know how mega companies are. Any big company, they will let any fucking illegal shit slide until they get fucking called to the fucking table on it. So more than likely, they're auditing shit because they've had events that some congressman is looking into somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And now they motherfucking is like, hey, you know it is. Now it's panic mode. Now it's do everything right mode. You like, I've been in here 6 months and y'all ain't gave a fuck about no regulatory
Nah,
nothing.
none of it.
I
I
brought
ain't
this
gonna
up in the second meeting I came to, and y'all looked at me crazy as fuck.
nigga. And yeah.
Like I had an interview this week. I told them straight up too. I was bringing up something. I'm like, yeah, they didn't know nothing about California regulations when we started out here in Samsung. We were smuggling. We ain't had no UCR. We ain't had no MCP. We was out here on straight DOT numbers smuggling.
So, moral of the story is
Like my
we're
nigga
all gonna
Al
fuck around
said
and
that
find
told
out,
me.
gang.
Yeah, but my nigga Al King told me, he said, I asked him one time, I'm like, can a company have me do this, and that? He was like, listen to me, Manny. These motherfucking companies will have you do anything that'll behoove them. The question is, are you gonna do it? See, he was like, they'll ask you to do any motherfucking thing. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna ask acquiesce?
um, yeah, I think this. Thank you. I needed this, bro. Like you gonna see the part of the clip from this morning. I was fucking pissed off, bro. But yeah, and it's crazy because we literally spoke, and I was in a good mood. How what a difference 30 minutes can
I
make.
thought you was having your myriad or something. I said, this nigga is on
Oh
his
nah,
cycle. I was like, what the fuck?
nah. I was
Because
on
he
the
was that
phone with
polar
you,
opposite. I said, something is going on.
and
That's
nigga,
what I figured. I said, nah, something is happening.
bruh, it was, and I was like, all this shit got to happen in this 20 minutes, bro.
Oh,
Mind
bro.
you, right, right before that, I was on the phone with my ex-wife.
I knew that had something to do with it. Okay, let's bring it all the way out. Let's talk about it. Let's go there. I said, that was my guess. I'm like, Cuz just got off the phone with Alex.
She wasn't even the problem. It's just part of the stress. Like, and
Yeah.
part of the stress was it's what my daughter told me, and I was like, first off, all right, let me give the whole run back. Right, this therapy. I'm gonna talk to y'all. We family,
It's just me and you.
nigga. So the first thing is the day I got hit by the truck. The next day I called her. Hey, I got ran over by a truck. If I die tonight, you'll know why. Nigga, she on the phone with looking like I was supposed to look. You hear what I'm
Wait, are we talking about Alex or
saying?
Kiara?
Alex,
Okay.
eyes
Okay.
puffed up, head, forehead swollen, looking fucked up, looking like a raccoon. And for those of y'all who don't know, she's white, a white woman from Czech,
European, Slavic,
European,
from the
straight
Caucasus
from the
Mountains.
Slavics, the Slavics. Anyway, nigga, I'm looking at her like you look
Hey,
like I'm supposed to look, right? But she's like, nah, I got surgery. For what? My eyelids were heavy. Bitch, what does that fucking mean? Well, I wanted to look more beautiful. Where is this fucking money coming from? Because, like I said, like, nigga, I remember growing up poor. And I'm like, I don't even like her, right? I don't like her. I can't stand my ex wife. As she's not the worst ex wife I've heard about, but I don't like her, right?
me
That's neither here nor there. Like, if you have an ex wife, you'll understand, right? Like, anyways, I'll still say she's subjectively attractive. She's not ugly. Bitch, why did you get this shit done? Like, why did you get this done? You're not ugly. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, you're not a 10, but you're maybe a 5. Maybe you are
right.
a 5, but fives get pipe. That's
It's
the message.
unnecessary.
It was unnecessary.
Any kind of work is unnecessary to me because it's like, first off, all of our skin is an organ. and anything that it's doing is reacting to lifestyle. And it's so sad as a society, and I feel so bad for women. I'm raising 6 little women, so I think about this kind of shit all the time. Where it's like women are told all these beauty standards of all these things, but they're never told the realistic ways to achieve them. And they want instant gratification on all of these things, right? Where it's like there are certain things that they could do to change lifestyle that would have a greater impact on beauty, on skin, on all kinds of things. But it's like you can't want both. You can't want to you know, put this into your body and still look like this because you haven't made $200 million. If you make $200 million, then you can want and get whatever the fuck you want. You get what I'm saying? But that like everybody thinks that they're Paris Hilton, right?
Or
Everybody
Katy
thinks that they
Perry.
Kim Kardashian, and you like these bitches are worth. Tracy Ellis Ross is a multimillionaire. That's why she looks like this at 50 something.
Mm-hmm.
You're
But
not. So
they,
you have to make lifestyle decisions rather than, but you don't want to do that. So you want instant gratification. So now you spending money on shit that make you look weird.
oh God.
Because now you're not gonna age like you're supposed to age, and we all gonna see it, and we all think it looks weird.
But
That's the whole thing.
and it's funny. Like I remember being in my 20s smashing on 4-year-olds. I used to think back then they looked better than the 20-year-old girls, right? And I'm talking about females with no work or none of that shit done. Like when I, you
Uh,
know what I mean? And now seeing these girls our age doing all this shit, I'm like, and you hit on it, right? Like having a daughter and a little black girl is the worst part. Like she's mixed, but she's black.
that
Like
part.
I can't take her whiteness and I can't take her blackness away, right? But the thing I told her I was like, don't ever get plastic surgery. Well, my mom said she did it because, and this is what threw me for a loop. Your mom said you called her ugly, so she got plastic surgery. I've said a lot of fucked up shit to your mom, and she didn't listen to none of it. I
Said a
said,
lot of good shit to her too. She
huh?
didn't listen to. Nigga
Say
said a
what?
lot of good
Yeah,
shit
I
she
said
didn't
she
listen
didn't listen to none of that shit, but the ugliest one that did it, you got me. You got me. It's the ugly one. Okay.
to. Man,
And not to mention all the shit you done told me that I can't
you gotta
fucking change about
you gotta
myself.
tell her her saving is ugly.
Oh, that's where you go. Your bank
Your
account.
financial literacy is ugly.
You got to switch it up on them. So, um, me and Third been talking for quite a while about we need some female perspective on this show. So this next portion we're gonna do, I guess, is just us asking for female viewership, fellowship, and some of our homegirls who see this specifically on Instagram, Facebook, send us a follow. Ask y'all grew up just along like just with us, right? We want y'all on the podcast. Maybe not once, maybe once, maybe you rotate. We don't fucking care.
Well, the thing is too is like, um, we've been wanting to broach some topics, and the topics that we want to broach, we feel like, damn it might be a little bit too one sided just to have our perspective, and we don't like a lot of the shit that's on the internet that's just like, uh, a one side bash or just and we we know some of these things are toxic by nature, so they're going to bring out toxic shit. But
Because
like
we're
at the
kind of
same
toxic.
time, like we trying to figure out things of like how do we solve some of these problems that's going on between the divide in our community, because it's spooky out here. And we also kind of trying to see like one thing we had talked about is like you see how a lot of our sisters is trying to be like, man, I want to find me a white boy like um
He gonna treat you just as bad and do the same kind of dog shit.
white boys be dog and shit.
Like,
They gotta be trying to tell them, bro, like, boy, them niggas they got
like
hoes
you think the
and
problem is with niggas? No, your
it
problem is with
crack.
the lack of judgment. And I'll say that, like, I'll speak up for the women, right? Like, I've dated sister. I've dated. I think I'm the Rainbow Coalition of dating. Like, not
Yeah,
even,
Dr. Umar is definitely disgusted with you.
but he's also proud. He's proud at some points.
No,
At some points, he's proud.
no.
I got a Kenyan. I
I
had a
was at
Kenyan
the
that really liked it.
I was at the conference. He's not happy.
I had a Kenyan. Where was the other bitch from? South African. I've had I've had a Jamaican. Couple
You know
mixed.
how
Couple mixed.
you know how a white person says something semi racist and then he's like, I have a black friend. That's
Hey,
what that
I've
shit
had it.
just sounds like.
Have you had the
That's
motherland?
that's
I've
what
had
that
the
that's
motherland, and it's one of my top three favorites. Let me say
no comment.
that. One of my top three favorites. Like when Ludacris said, "And we're the best at." Come on, bruh. You know they all come from Africa. He ain't fucking lying. It's y'all American black women that be pissing me off.
Nah, we not gonna bash we
I'm
we
not
ain't gonna
bashing. I said piss me off.
no, yeah, right. That's fair. Cause that's always what it is. Is like,
I'm
yeah,
not.
it ain't bashing just cause I say this shit pissed me off or something like that.
No.
And I was getting irritated with some of the, like we starting to have pick me niggas. You know how they be saying that the girls that like are good women are pick me's. We starting to have pick me niggas that's out here pandering for pussy, and it's deplorable. And I'm over that shit too with these pick me niggas. Defend all women at all times for anything the bitch do. Shut the fuck up,
But
okay?
timeout.
I'm not with defend all niggas at all time. I'm not with defend all, but people do dumb shit, and sometimes you earn what the fuck is finna happen to you.
Which is why we want a woman's perspective on some of this, right? Like one of the things that when we first started talking about this is we were talking about situationships, right? Sometimes you be, and I'm saying this for men and women, you be in a relationship, but your partner
Hello,
be single as fuck.
hello.
And I've been on both ends of that spectrum.
What Sugar Free say? I bet you don't know that bitch other nigga name.
Is that the Mr. Peabody?
Yeah, no, it's feature. It's a feature with some Pookie fucking Rue. He said that on Pookie fucking Rue shit. I think it's
Okay.
on Pookie fucking Rue shit. Yeah.
So
I
I
think
think
that's on that. I put that on everything remix or one of them songs, maybe another one with E40 or something.
but
But
bro,
yeah,
for
that nigga.
real.
I bet you don't know that that bitch other nigga name. I said this nigga. I hate him. I hate him so much because like you can never be mad at Free because it's like fuck, it's true. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you just like you don't have no comeback for the kind of shit this nigga be saying and shit. Like he would make you feel so stupid for being in a
Bro,
committed relationship. Like you
one of
listen
the
to Free
most
like.
recent line, it's not actually that recent, but it's had me dying. And actually it's two lines. We might have to have a sugar free statement where we just preach the gospel of sugar free.
Oh man.
Because one of the
Wait,
lines,
give us the line before you go too far, nigga. What
oh
is the
my
line?
bad, my bad, my bad. I'll be doing that. Nigga, he got a line that said, if I wanted to kill myself, bitch, I'd climb to the
I,
highest mountain and jump until I hit your
no,
IQ. I
no,
was like,
yeah.
what?
I climb on top of your ego and jump till I hit your IQ is what he said.
Yeah, that's I was like,
Oh my
God
goodness.
damn. Then the second line I just heard off that Mr. Peabody album is he is like is he was arguing with his bitch and she's like, fuck you, I'm leaving. I'm going to my mama's house. He said, well, can you stop and leave the pussy with it? I'm gonna
I'm
have to
pretty sure
listen
he
to
said
it
it way
again.
over than that because you fuck up every line you've ever said. So now I
Hey,
gotta go listen to the fucking song because I don't know what.
again,
But
I've
look,
documented on these records that
th-
if you held a gun to my head and told me to sing a song from memory
just pull
without
the
fucking up,
trigger. Okay, it's over. I'm not even wasting my time. If that's
I'm
the
not even
option,
saying the
shoot him.
alphabet.
Shoot him right now and ask me. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
You didn't have the answer anyway.
Yeah, no, no, please, just shoot him right now. Like Tim, you understand why I'm saying this. Don't even look at me like I'm not a good friend.
I'm gonna kill both of y'all right now, unless
He
he
can't
can
sing the song. Well,
just
just
kill
kill
him.
him, and I'll sing the song, and I didn't even see you because he's not
Like
gonna get
we're dead. If my life
Tim.
is
You
on him,
understand?
I shoot him for you.
Nah,
Sir,
nigga. But
just
look,
leave the gun.
this is a good chance to transition to while we on. We got to touch on the current events. The Super Bowl's coming up.
Which we're not
Um,
meeting this year, which is kind of
niggas. So how convenient is it that once again, when America, you know what I'm saying, needs America, the Patriots come out of nowhere, good again, and back in the Super Bowl.
bro. I didn't even
Crazy.
realize that. I didn't even realize it, but we've been saying that
You
since.
look at everything that's going on right now, right? So I already know who's gonna win. So I'm like, man, I don't be betting on shit, but I kind of want to start a DraftKings real quick and just go ahead and throw
Right
some
on the
money on the
Patriots. Let's
Patriots
put
because I
it on.
kind of got a good feeling on this one, bro. Like I just can't see the U.S. Seahawks coming out of this. Fight on, by the way. Shout out my boy Sam Darnold. That's why I'm
Hey,
calling
they
him.
need to bring back Marshawn Lynch
Huh?
just to give him the ball if they win.
I read that somewhere in a meme and I was like, man, fuck that.
But anyways, hold on. So when did the Patriots play Green Bay in the Super Bowl? Because that's like one of the one times they lost it before Eli started taking them monkey wrench to their ass.
Aaron Rodgers beat the Patriots?
No, it was Brett Favre.
Nah, Brett Favre
97.
didn't win no Super Bowl against the Patriots.
They did in 97.
Oh, you talking about before Drew Bledsoe and everything?
Uh-huh.
Or was that the beginning of the Drew Bledsoe era?
But what was
That
going
was
on
Drew
in
Bledsoe.
97?
That was Drew Bledsoe.
1997 U.S. events. Historical events. Let's look through it. Here, I'll bring it up on the thing. Because 97, yeah, I remember that. 97 was a crazy year. Something happened. Oh, Princess Diana died.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's not U.S., but
That's
hold
not
on.
a US thing. That's why they let him lose. You know, them tower fell and that started the whole reign. You know what I'm saying? Every time we need a distraction. 08. I know they won in 08. I don't even need to look it up.
Hold on. Princess Diana died. Let's look at the timeline. China announces the Republic of Zaire. Frank Sinatra suffers a heart attack. Okay, that was the start. Actually, we would have to look at 96 because of the Super Bowl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The comet discovered, blah, 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 blah. Tiger Woods, Princess Diana died. Did Princess
Yeah,
Diana
because you know
die
what,
the
it would be
same?
96 because you know, the Super Bowl, especially back then, they used to play the Super Bowl in early January and shit.
Oh, wait. O.J. Simpson found liable in the deaths of Nicole Simpson and Ron
Okay, so
Goldman.
yeah, 96 was the was the end of the OJ trial and shit. Jordan had quit.
19. Here, let's go back. Let's go back. Ah, so you're getting to something. You're on to something. Hold on. Where's the 97 or 96?
Or no, 96 when Jordan came back.
No, 96 is
You
isn't
know,
that
because
the
the Bulls
year?
went back to back 96, 97, bro.
Yeah, but that's 96, 97. 96 is the last dance, ain't it?
That's when Jordan came back.
Okay, Bill Clinton reelected. Oh, the Telecom Act. What's on this? I'm gonna have to open this in a new tab. This might be a different.
Don't get distracted,
Oh,
guys.
I'm not. War crimes in with President Clinton. Centennial Olympic bombing. Atlanta.
There we go. Patriots show up to the Super Bowl.
The TWA Flight 800 exploded in New York. Ah,
Every time, bro.
huh.
But
Then let's look that
you
up.
know, Seattle.
Why?
Think about it, bro. You think Trump gonna let Seattle when they already got Bad Bunny in it? We gonna touch on it. They already got Bad Bunny doing the fucking uh halftime show for no fucking reason, and I'm disgusted and appalled by that. I'm with all the red caps on this one.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna say, let's do some word association. One of these things is not like the other. Michael Jackson,
Thriller.
Prince,
Purple Rain.
Beyonce, Madonna.
Wait, can you slow down so I can give you? You asked for.
Hold on. Because there's only one. Every word that I just said is icon, legend.
Well,
You know what I'm
gave me
saying?
the test.
You heard all those names, right? I'm about to say another name. Hold on. Bad Bunny.
Well, you don't speak
Which
Spanish.
one of those things is not like the fucking other,
Nah,
bro?
nigga, because you don't speak Spanish. Nigga,
I don't give a fuck
he's
what
the
I
same
speak.
as our.
You don't speak
Okay,
Spanish,
who don't
and
speak
I can
Spanish?
speak all the Spanish in the world, and I would not admit. And his name, he's not Mark Anthony. He ain't
Nigga,
Mark
but we're a
Anthony.
different generation. And you're from the West Coast where the only Latinos are Mexicans.
You from the West Coast, where the only Latino, and it's
I
not just Mexicans.
know.
We got Salvies, we got motherfucking Guatemalans. You know what I'm saying? It be
But yet
motherfuckers from
he's
all
not
over
one of
in this
those though.
motherfucker.
He's a Caribbean Spanish.
I don't give a fuck what he is. He's not a legend or an icon, and he
Not
has
yet.
no
His
business.
career ain't even
Listen,
over though.
not only that, here we go. You gonna argue for the nigga? What was his big single? Don't look it up.
I'm not looking it up. I'm
What
still
was
trying
his
to look.
big
I
single
don't
in
really care.
2025?
Nigga, I don't know Beyonce's last single to be frank with you. And you
It was
called
that
her a
Cowboy
legend.
Carter shit. I'll tell you that. I can't
Okay.
say the songs, but I know it was all that Cowboy Carter shit. She had the motherfuckers in the chokehold in 25 on that cowboy shit. She brought back the rodeo and all that shit was cracking down it. You was in Texas, you know niggas, the hive was out for that rodeo shit. It
It
was
was.
live. Nigga,
It
she had
was.
shit on lock. But we not talking about who did it in the past. I'm looking at like who's doing it right now. This is why it's so appalling. This was one of the biggest years for country music since Shania Twain and the Dixie Chicks was running around fucking shit up. You got Morgan Wallen out here fucking shit up left and right. You got what's the other nigga name?
So what is your problem with actually Bad Bunny performing at it?
That he ain't got no songs, he ain't no icon, he ain't no motherfucking legend. He's not in the general zeitgeist of last year. Everything about music last year. He was not impactful. This is a paid motherfucker. It makes no sense to put this nigga on here. America doesn't want to see it. And then he gonna be an asshole about it. This nigga gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, you got 6 months to learn how to speak Spanish because I'm coming to your country and I'm not speaking no fucking English and I'm not playing nothing that you understand. I'm gonna be a fucking bitch." Fuck that shit, bro. Why even come here with that attitude? Why are you acting like this, nigga? You don't get invited to the biggest stage that you don't even deserve. You ain't Rihanna, nigga.
Nigga,
You
but
didn't
who
have the
actually
kind of year
deserves
Katy
to be on the
Perry
Super Bowl?
had.
Like,
You didn't do
I'll
it. I
give,
hate Kendrick, but look what Kendrick did the year that he got the Super Bowl.
so look, all right, hold on. All right, you
Kendrick,
got a
Kendrick
fair
knew
point.
he had the
But we
Super
can
Bowl at
look
the end
back.
of the year. He dropped his best work, his biggest, most motherfucking commercial work he's ever dropped. Did we get
But do
that
you
from Bad
even
Bunny?
listen to Bad Bunny?
No, fuck no. Who do?
Okay, so like I
That's
don't
what
know
I'm
what he's
saying. No,
done.
it's not a gay Mexican from fucking Puerto Rico is not what people want to see
He's
at their
not. He
Super
can't be a
Bowl.
gay Mexican from Puerto Rico if he's Puerto Rican. That's two
Listen,
different
this is
things.
how America feels about this shit, bro. They feel like
Okay,
they're watching a gay Mexican from Puerto Rico who's up here doing weirdo shit, singing in a weird fucking language and
okay.
dancing on boys. I already know what it's gonna be. He gonna come
So
out in a dress with some
let's look at
weirdo
all
shit.
these
He gonna do a
in our
nip
history
slip.
and tell me who else didn't deserve to be there, right? So we'll go to 1990, right? Pete Fountain, Doug Kershaw. I don't even know who these are. Irvin Thomas, Nicholas State
This is
University.
very this is back before Mike did it.
New Kids on the Block did it in 91.
They was the biggest shit in the world.
Warren
Oh,
Moon.
oh, yo.
Hey, but Gloria
Oh, yo.
Estefan in 92? All
Come
right,
on.
I'm kind of
She was
building
the
your
biggest
case.
shit in the world.
But this is the one that was really the
Set
one.
it off. Game over.
That's
Now
the
you gotta
one.
step your game up when Mike
Hey,
came
that
out
nigga
with
jumped out on stage and
it.
just stood there,
Oof, oof.
just looking. Bro, don't tell me shit about Michael. Anyway,
Nigga,
okay. Who the fuck is Clint Black?
who the fuck
Tanya
cares?
Tucker.
It was country. Them is
The
country legends.
Judds. Okay, I'll give the
Them
Judds.
is all country legends.
Patty LaBelle.
Come
Patty
on.
LaBelle, 65 years old.
Icon.
Teddy Pendergrass performed in 95? Where was
Teddy
Teddy
P.
at then?
She bought out Teddy P. Who is this nigga gonna bring out?
Diana Ross in
Come on, it's
96.
big time.
Hey, I'm telling you, 96 is that year, though. In all of history, 96 is going to be the year that we look at it and say,
Man, bro.
hey, I remember this one, too. The Blues Brothers, Dan Aykroyd and John Goodman.
Everybody was having a good time.
Boys and Men, Smokey Robinson,
Look at
Martha
the
Reeves,
names you're saying.
The Temptations, Queen Latifah.
Come on, bro.
98 King,
They was
okay,
out here
98
trying to
King.
shut it down. That was the
This is
biggest shit in
this
the
is let me
world. We
see.
was jamming. We got a free concert. We was lit.
Gloria Estefan
Bring
again.
it
And
back.
Stevie Wonder. Okay. Let's look at the 2000s. Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera, Enrique Iglesias, Tony
I
Braxton.
can be your hero, baby. He was killing
Okay,
it.
this is one of the ones I didn't really like though. Aerosmith and NSYNC.
Killed it, bro.
But
Aerosmith came out. Aerosmith outshined NSYNC. I remember the show very well.
isn't
They
this the
killed it.
one where Aerosmith brought out Run DMC?
Yes, and they did. I don't want to close my eyes, and they killed that shit.
You
U2 shit
too?
was slamming. Shania Twain and No Doubt, they killed it, bro. It was
Hey,
crazy.
this is the Super Bowl show. A Super
The
Bowl
nip
show.
slip, bro. I'm telling you, the bar is so high so far.
Paul McCartney. Okay, this
Come
one.
on.
This is the one that I don't think deserved it. 2005.
All right. You're not a Beatles fan? All right.
It's not a Beatles fan. It's if it was the Beatles, all right, fine.
But all right, but legend.
Okay. The Rolling Stones, okay. Prince,
Legends.
okay.
Come on, wait. Don't roll by Prince like that.
I'm not rolling by Prince.
He
I'm just
played
saying,
Purple
okay. I'm
Rain.
saying he deserves to be there. I'm
And God
actually
said, let it rain right now. He waited for the rain to fall. Wait, and purple rain. And the rain started falling, cuz.
oh, and he played Let's Go Crazy.
Let's go. He went nuts, bro. That whole
Okay,
fucking
here's the
show.
problem I have with the Prince selection.
Little red Corvette. He went off.
They should have had this nigga playing in 99 or 2000.
Come on now, you already know. It was disgusting that they didn't have him come out there for 99 and 2000.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreaks.
Fair. For the audience, fair.
Bruce Springsteen
Boss.
and the E
What
Street
can you
Band.
say about the boss? It's not our era, but you know that's the boss.
The Who.
That was a miss.
But to your fact,
Legends.
I don't like that they're an English rock band. I think for the Super Bowl, to your point, you should have to be American.
American
or from an
artists.
American territory, which
American
Bad Bunny is
artists.
at least from Puerto Rico. Bare minimum. It could be the 51 state.
You're not making a good argument for this nigga just by going through this list, is what I'm telling you right now. Go ahead, hit
But
that
I'm
next
saying
one.
he's one of the top selling artists though.
Now, if you remember, let's flash back. Let's put context. No, go back to the after the Who. Go back to right after the Who, because
Black
we have
Eyed
to put
Peas.
context on this. This is important. If you remember, people were not blown away by the Who. It was one of the worst halftime shows. It got low ratings after they had been having big ones. And what happened? It was like, we got to turn this thing up a notch. It was a big deal that Usher came out here. They was like, we need to
and it was
switch
the
towards
Saints
the urban,
versus
towards
the
who our audience is and all this. And Usher came out and killed it. And you got to think, what year is this that Usher's doing this?
2011.
Come on, man. Usher came out there and killed it. Top of his
Madonna with
game.
the LMAFO, CeeLo.
See, this was a bad Super Bowl show.
But this was also, I think this was a good, I don't know. I
remember this show. I remember it, and I was like, they just did too much, because I remember everybody on here was all under the same label, and it was like the record label bought the show, and they was trying to just show all you know what I'm saying? The dopest thing was CeeLo on that one. That's when he had I think you're crazy. CeeLo.
No, that's not the song he had. It was the Like a Prayer with him and Madonna. Express Yourself. Yeah, this one was kind of trash, but this is the Super Bowl that the Giants beat the Patriots.
Yeah.
And then we got
Beyonce.
Destiny's Child.
We don't need to say less. They did what they did. Shut it down.
Bruno Mars, the Chili
Shut
Peppers.
it the fuck down, bro. Bruno killed that shit. Now listen, the way Katie came out there, the production for Katie shit was crazy. She changed the game on like, hey, y'all gotta get y'all production game. The way she came out on that, walking on the back of that lion like that and shit, bro. Crazy production.
I remember Missy coming out too.
Yeah, bro, it was nuts. Katie's shit was nuts.
Coldplay was kind of trash, but okay. To your point, I see where you're going.
Look at Lady Gaga was on top of the world when she dropped. Timberlake came out.
I see where you're going. Okay. But I'm having a problem
Maroon
with that.
5, Maroon 5 came out, nigga, and they was the perfect blend of everybody was happy that year. Like it was urban enough for black people to keep watching.
White
It was
enough for
white
white
enough for
people to
white people
stay.
to fucking have a good time.
But
The
look, they
message
brought
was
out
like,
the
yeah, that
Golden
Maroon
State
5 is
Hearts
okay.
again.
Bruh, that shit was perfect.
And then even so with the Hard Rock, Shakira,
Oh,
Jennifer Lopez,
now this is
Bad
my
Bunny was at
example.
this one.
Now Shakira's Colombian, Jennifer Lopez is a Rican too, right?
But she's from New York.
But look at their attitude on how they came out there and performed for the show. It was like, let me introduce you to our culture rather than I'm gonna rub your nose in this shit because I'm trying to be an antagonist and piss you off. And on top of that, it's like, why y'all pick the weirdo sissy to be the representative of your people? I don't think
Hold
it's a lot of
on.
Hispanics that like that either. They're like, we gonna
I
be
I
represented.
think you hit the nail on the head.
So I feel like you're losing more people
No,
than
no,
than
no,
you're.
no, 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 no. I think back to your point, Bad Bunny is performing because of what happened with Venezuela and the ice raids. They're trying to calm the Latinos.
But
They're trying to calm them. Like I've seen this story before.
no, he's gonna come out and play the antagonist role, not the calm down role. He's gonna
No,
be
he
inflammatory.
is. Yeah, I get that.
You gotta think
But
they're doing this shit in San Francisco too.
okay, so the gay pride,
Play
okay.
that into it.
But wait a minute. Hey, what year did George Floyd get killed?
I don't remember. I never got caught up in it or cared that much.
I
I
know,
mean, I
I
know
know.
that
I'm
sounds
not saying
old,
that.
but I didn't get caught up in the hype.
I think you get where I'm going here.
You know, you're gonna come out with like some AI generated picture of the last like two guys that got
May
killed by
20,
ice kissing each other on his t-shirt in heaven next to
May
Jesus. It's
May
gonna be some
20.
weird shit. Watch.
So that's gonna be the 2021 Super Bowl. The weekend. Okay, I
Oh
know.
man, you want to talk about a great show? The weekend shit went crazy, bro. Crazy. I was so mad. I had already sobered up by the time they gave it to the weekend, and I was so mad. I wanted to be so high watching that show. I was like, oh, why'd they wait till I sobered up to give my guy the show? I was sick.
Guest performer. I'm trying to see why he got the Super Bowl. El Globe. Announcement Del Tiro. So he's done a lot of shit in 2024.
What? What did you do in 2024?
Platinum album.
Platinum albums ain't what they used to be.
I,
Um, I don't no, like nobody respects them because you know you can buy the bots and make them stream you platinum.
10 Tiny Desk concerts. May 2025, his world tour. World tour. He's world famous. They're trying to get the
So you
23
saying I'm out of
stadium
the loop?
dates.
That's what you're saying. Now, mind you, he's so irrelevant that in order for you to argue for him, you have to Wikipedia this nigga.
No, I know. I don't, but his music's not made for us.
Bro, that is the whole fucking point. We are at the age and demographic and we make the money that is we're the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like guys in our fucking price range of what we make in our age group with
But also,
families is who the NFL is selling this to. And we have to get on fucking Wikipedia to find out what the fuck Bad Bunny did in 2025, nigga. We
so
was at for the last Super Bowl, we was at an all-white cop house party in Arizona. And every white person in there knew exactly who the fuck Kendrick Lamar was, and they knew
but
exactly what song he was about to get on here and fucking do.
these were the
And
most
they was
different
all
white.
40 to 50-year-old white people.
But nah,
They knew they was geared up and ready.
nigga, in their
They not like
defense,
us. They've
we're
been
40.
practicing their crip walk all week.
Hold on, because hold on, I gotta bring the camera in.
Everybody is cops and nurses. They've been practicing their crip walk all week. They ready for they not like us.
But what I'm saying is, we grew up with a different batch of white people, my nigga. We grew up with white people who grew up like us with Al Bundy.
Yeah, but
Al
buddy,
Bundy
what
is
I'm
my
saying
favorite
is
TV dad.
you're proving my point with everything that you say. Is that how unrelatable to the target audience this nigga is, bro? He's completely unrelatable to the target audience. The people that appeal to this nigga don't spend money with the NFL. So then it has to be that the whole reason you having this nigga on is to piss people off. You have him here just to be inflammatory. What's
Hey,
going on, man?
that's sense.
Yeah, what's going on, Sense?
Hey, hey, I got a funny. You remember when? I don't know if we can say
Don't.
it.
Look, and this is the problem, bro. Like, this be our problem. Like, we be like, yeah, we gonna tell our real story. I'm like, bruh, everything we did for fucking 15 years was illegal every fucking day, bro. For a good solid 15 years.
No. What I'm talking about is
Everything we did was like, what stories is we gonna tell?
no,
I be
no.
like, yeah, I want to tell the stories, but I don't know
So
if the
if I
statute
can
of
chime
limitations
in,
come up
no,
yet.
no, I'm not even going to tell the story. I'm just
No.
going to say Jack in the Box and Camera.
Just shut the fuck up.
I can't. But no, nah. Sense was my lover Lane's partner in high
Pause.
school football, bro.
One
In
more
high
time.
school football.
Pause. You was at Lover's Lane doing what was this
No,
in high
nigga.
school football?
It was a football drill, nigga.
That's why y'all went 0-10.
Actually, they wouldn't have gone 0-10 if they would have kept him in center and me at running back. That's what I'm gonna say.
All I know is we never went to Lover's Lane in our practice drills. That was our coach didn't have us do that one.
Because you don't know what the drill is. But
Yeah,
thank
that's
you
cute.
for joining in, bro.
I don't want to know what Lover's Lane is. Me and you in Lover's Lane, no.
Nigga, it's basically you have two linemen, defensive, offensive, and you got a backer and a running back.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got to get past the little pads.
Mm-hmm.
However you can. Some niggas was afraid of contact. I ain't never been afraid of
Line
contact.
boys, huh? Them back of the line boys.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, looking over to the other side, trying to get somebody. Hey, you want to go ahead of me, ass niggas? Trying to line up with the right person.
Man, bruh.
Oh my goodness. I remember that nigga Hot Dog used to dodge me all the time in the line. That nigga be letting niggas go ahead of him. I'll be letting the nigga go ahead of me. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't getting out of this, nigga. We gonna meet at that cone, man. We gonna meet at that cone.
Could he hit?
Fizzle?
Yes.
No.
I didn't think so.
No contact, yeah. No. Johnny, no contact, bruh.
Do you think
Johnny, no contact. And don't send him over the middle. No slants, no posts, no in route.
If you got detected now, do you think you would have CTE from high school football?
You said what?
Do you think if you got checked, you would have CTE from high school football?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. You got to think, bro. We played before concussion protocols.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we used to get concussions and go back into the game if we felt better. It was no problem. I remember I was up in San Luis Obispo, and they had this big ass Donovan McNabb 6'5" ass 220-pound quarterback, black nigga. And I hit him, and I'm trying to drive to take him down, and I got my head my right inside of his jersey, and I hit with my helmet right on his jersey. But as I'm driving, my head kind of turns sideways, and I'm getting ready to lift like this. Right before I lift, Isaac come out of nowhere full speed and puts his head straight into Buddy's chest. But my head is already in his chest. So it's boom, spear from Isaac. You remember Isaac was 296 pounds, bro, and he used to run a fucking 5'1" at 296. Boom.
Nigga. Bro.
Smack me. Boom. Rattle my shit, bro. I walked to the sideline and dropped my helmet on the ground. Coach is like, stop throwing your fucking helmet, 42. I'm like, I didn't throw my fucking helmet. And I'm standing there, and Tahir is like, he's not okay. I don't know why Tahir was at that game. It was an away game in San Luis Obispo. But for whatever reason, Tahir was there. Shout out to her for traveling 6 hours. And like, she like, you're not okay, Manny. You need to not go back in. And I was like, I said something really crazy to her about church that didn't make any sense at all and everything. And she was trying to tell him I'm not okay. So I got the fuck away from her real quick. I'm like,
I'm trying to
this is gonna have me not playing the fucking game right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me get over here and just act mad. So I spend like a couple possessions just kind of trying to act like I'm mad, but get myself back together. I finally
So
kind of get myself back. I look up at the score. I'm like, fuck, nigga, we still down. I put my helmet back on, nigga, went back in there. I threw up a little bit, nigga, had a little blood coming out my nose, wiped that shit off, nigga, and got back out there. You know what I'm saying? And that don't even count the concussions the nigga had at practice, bro. This nigga named Leslie. He used to not say nothing on the football field. I don't care what you said to Leslie. His response was hardcore. There was something wrong with this nigga, bro. All you said was hardcore. He's a white boy.
that nigga loved Nick Foley at ECW.
No matter what you said to that nigga once we started practicing, it was practice or a game. Leslie didn't talk no more. His response was hardcore, bro. This nigga used to headhunt everything, nigga. He used to fucking pass out concussions in practice, nigga, like it was nobody's business, bro. They'd be like, okay, we going half speed. He'd be like, hardcore. Like, nigga, like, oh, okay, we not going half speed. When he said that shit, like, fuck the half speed shit, nigga, it's up.
Now, I'm going to tell you one thing that sucks about being a second stringer on a trash ass team is getting called a practice hero. And then once you look back at it, it's like, no wonder we was losing.
This why we lose, because y'all niggas don't try hard. First off, if y'all practice like this, maybe you play like this. Y'all think y'all gonna turn this on Friday night, nigga?
Like, nigga,
how many losses you gotta take before you realize you're not gonna turn it up on Friday night? You might want to start
that guy, pal.
Too. Because I'm a firm believer that the whole reason why we fucking was any good at all was fucking because we always try hard at practice. Our practices was always 100 times harder than any games that we played. Nigga. Like, if I can make it through 4 fucking days of practice this week, I'm fucking up whoever is on the other side.
And yo, just since, yeah, bro, you did miss it. We got the Patriots on the Super Bowl because America's in tragedy. And we even went back to 1997, which 96, a whole bunch of shit happened in the U.S. Everything from Princess Diana dying to what else did we look up?
No, it was the bombings in Atlanta and shit.
And yeah, Tupac was killed. The Olympic bombings. So yeah,
whenever some shit is happening in America, the Patriots will pop up and they're gonna get that W. I'm telling you. 9/11, Patriots start the whole shit. 2008, Patriots. You know what I'm saying? A lot of unrest going on right now. All of a sudden, you know how ass the Patriots was last year? At the start of this year, you know how few people bet on them betting apps to motherfucking be in the Super Bowl.
I'm also starting to think that, like, at the end of the season, whoever thinks going to be trash in all sports,
Vegas all of a sudden got it. Because look how my Clippers then turned it around all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the show, ladies and gentlemen. Like, that's the show.
No,
that's the show.
We gotta get to our tell me anythings, bro. I got a visual tell me anything. Cause look, we kind of brought up earlier, like, hey, these women, you know what I'm saying? Like I was talking about how, like, hey, these niggas be being pick me, saying support all women and all this shit and everything. It's like, nah, if she doing something crazy, I don't support it. But tell me anything, nigga. I seen some shit, nigga, where I was like, oh, this bitch didn't fucked up. Look at her out here thinking she could fight a nigga. Look at her stupid ass. Oh, you gotta play this shit.
Hold on. I know where you're going.
It's in the chat. And I'm thinking the whole time, like, bro, what is
Wait a minute. Don't even say that.
I'm like, I'm tired of these women thinking they're going to run up on a 6-footer, 200-something pound man and start swinging. And I'm like, and what is bro do? Let me go ahead and chastise bro for a minute, because I'll be goddamn if I'm ever outside arguing with a bitch that's not my bitch. About to have
First off, I'm not trying to argue with my girl out in public.
Bro, come on. Like, much less a random. Baby, whatever you mad about, man, take it to God. Okay, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Bye, baby. I'm moving out your way. Whatever you talking about, I ain't got time for it.
Like, if I'm ever arguing with my girl, I'm just gonna vent to the homies.
Like, I don't be arguing with my girl. I'm definitely not gonna be outside doing these ones with you.
In a fight where you're the underdog, you have to really rely on your fundamentals.
Bruh, tell me anything. She's supposed to lose this fight.
Here you see this young lady starting out, calling out her work, showing elite confidence. That's going to give her a little bit of momentum to potentially land some shots later
And
on.
he just talking.
Also, you see her in fighting stance
But look at the
before her
breakdown.
opponent's in
He
fighting
do break
stance.
down. Look,
That shows that
she's
she's
already in the
ready
fighting
to work.
stance before her opponent's
She's
in the
going to
fighting
start to
stance.
use a technique
This
employed by
nigga's
George
underestimated.
Benton before Johnny Smith in a shorter versus taller matchup. Of course, that's a breakdown you can find on our Patreon. She'll take small steps coming forward,
Taller, the 5'10" George.
Now look at the
much
footwork.
like a killer during a
Look at
horror
footwork.
movie, applying small
You
amounts
gotta
of
know when
pressure
you in
to her
trouble, bro.
opponent in fighting stance. She's going to feint him, and then
Feint.
immediately she's going to go to another fundamental footwork, which is galloping, going backwards.
So the next drill we're doing is galloping. Pan back, one motion. Ha! One motion.
Better than this nigga.
You'll see her here gallop,
Whoop, whoop. Look
creating
how
a lot of
quickly she
space
did that
between her and her opponent. She'll start that galloping right here. You see her gallop, gallop, gallop,
Tell me anything.
still galloping, still galloping, still galloping, and then she has the agility out of her gallop to stop on a dime, land a good punch,
But wait a minute.
and sit her opponent down.
Look at how planted her foot is. Look at that foot. This is what I be telling people.
In a fight where you're
I'm not gonna say I'm the best fighter or anything, but yo, punching power comes from your legs. If you look at how her left foot is planted, that is exactly what you want to do. You want to start the punch back here at the heel.
Dog, you have to really rely on your fundamentals to put yourself in a position to win. Here you see this young lady starting out, calling out her work, showing elite confidence. That's going to give her a little bit of momentum to potentially land some shots later on. Also, you see her in fighting stance before her opponent's in fighting stance. That shows that she's
up here. Watch when it connect. Her elbow ain't too high. She's right here with it.
Oh,
her
no,
elbow
it's
ain't up
all
here.
the way in line.
Right here.
Like her daddy taught her well. Like I don't want my daughters to ever try to fight a man.
Not never.
But I want my daughter to be able to punch, just like her.
Bro, tell me anything, bro. I would have bet all my money on 6 foot, 200 something pounds here. But she hit him with the feint, gallop, and then he thought it was gonna be a feint again, and so he tried to step into it. He was gonna try to come with a right at her. No, sir.
Hold on.
Nighttime. Damn,
she'll start that galloping right here. You see her gallop, 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 still galloping, still galloping, still galloping, and then she has the agility out of her gallop to stop on a dime, land a good punch, and sit her opponent down.
All 100 pounds.
In a fight where you're the underdog, you have to really rely on your fundamentals to put yourself in a position to win. Here you see this young lady starting out, calling out her work, showing elite confidence. That's going to give her a little bit of momentum to potentially land some shots later on. Also, you see her.
You know how crazy his kids is going to be talking to him, bro?
Kids?
Like, you can't never raise your motherfucking voice. Like, not never.
Your house ever.
Not, bruh. What? Raise your mother. Nigga, it's all children in this motherfucker. You better watch your tone.
Like, bruh. I like dog.
You have to go fight a bigger guy than you the next day and bring somebody to record it.
Whoa. That reminds me of another fight that happened on my Timbo Reacts channel. I actually did the fight. You heard about the fight between Jason Love and Adam 22, or they call him Adam 16 because they said he's a PDF?
Yeah, I don't like nothing about that whole thing. It's all deplorable.
Bruh.
It's all deplorable. It's just the craziest cuck ritual, embarrassment ritual. It's like, we gonna let you make money off of this, but you gotta embarrass yourself like this. And I don't know what the fuck, bro. Like, all of it is so cringy. Hey, y'all better cool it in there. Little girls be fighting each other, bro.
So I have a theory, and I don't know if it's wrong. And again, y'all, if y'all are watching, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you. Hit the like and share button and subscribe. We want in with us, so you hear women on the show. We want women on the show, right? One of the things I think, bro, And it might be a hot take. I think women are more violent than men.
I live with 6 of them, bro. What are you talking about?
That's why I'm saying that. Like,
My 2-year-old is the meanest little motherfucker I know. She don't apologize. Listen, like she don't apologize for nothing, bro. Right
like,
now, one of them is crying. I know she hit him.
And I'm not saying women do more violent things, but I am saying if push come to shove, like everybody be saying, what if we had all women presidents? I would hate that world. We would be at war more often for less serious shit.
I mean, we'll see. You know, I don't know. It might be the fact that you be at war just because of the way that, like, you know,
the world works.
The way the world works, we're like, oh, like we don't take her serious because she a woman, because that's a whole dichotomy too. Let's be honest.
That is
where it's like, oh man, I'm about to press this bitch right now. The whole reason Buddy just got slept like that.
He was gonna get it.
You know what I'm saying? It started from that same mind state.
And you're not wrong. But so look, this is how I look. I'm using it more or less from watching boxing and UFC. A lot of people sometimes turn off for the women's fights, bro. I think the women's fights,
cheating yourself,
nigga, are way more deadly. And I've seen like fist fights on the streets and shit between two dudes, and it's almost like we know our strengths and we know our weaknesses, so we really just about the knuckles. But nah, like we want to hurt each other and try to kill each other. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying
well,
that.
Men evaluate each other with a different kind of respect. Until we see that you don't have that power, we're gonna test each other's power.
We
so
again,
we gonna look at your size, stature, build, or whatever, and I got a certain amount of respect for every different size, stature, and build based off of what I've already experienced, right? So the approach is gonna take a second, and I'm gonna see something about you, and I'm like, oh, he don't even know how to use this, and I'm gonna light Buddy up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, thanks for tapping in, man. Every Saturday we here.
Bring a friend.
You know what I'm saying? Go tell somebody.
But nah, bro. But for real, like, and then you watch a girl fight, and it's like they have
reckless abandon.
Reckless, like when I watch girl
it's pandemonium going wild, folks.
It's a whole context for stuff. Like besides the WNBA, the WNBA I feel is undervalued. That if there's one league that need to allow fights, it's that one.
I think all sports leagues should allow fights. I think it's kind of
that's the one that I think they should test it out at.
Start letting them bitches chunk them a little bit.
Yes.
And I think okay. So I was saying this about the WNBA. They're at a very interesting time where potentially you have a Magic and a Bird on your hands, right? And I think that the WNBA should be playing towards those racial tensions,
but they're not.
They're not doing it right. And then you have this other thing where you have these girls who like to play this more physical, competitive game. You should play into that more. You should let some more of the bad boys Piston shit slide. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cunningham comes to mind immediately.
Hey, you throw a clothesline on the bitch when she go for a layup, we gonna call it a tech, but we not gonna kick you out the game in the W.
Bro, so look.
Like bring back the enforcers and the defense only bitches and everything and let them get out here and get gully with it. We'll watch.
Ironically, though, if you watch the WNBA, to me, as far as just pure basketball at its finest, it's more entertaining right now than the NBA. Entertaining. No. And what I mean by that is the NBA seems scripted, and it's all it is fast break, shoot the three.
Travel in the half court.
And travel.
17 pivot moves, lift your pivot foot, because you was technically on a half dribble, so you got to change the pivot foot and do all this dancing.
Very few plays. I don't see a triangle. I don't see very many I see pick and roll to a pick and pop. Like the game has changed, but
it's not
watching the W. I'm still seeing spurts of the triangle. I'm still seeing
the problem is
the high
they
low.
got it's too many missed fucking shots, bro. That's what happened. They run plays in the W, and then they miss in the dumbest ways. I'm just gonna tell you, they're not. as fundamentally good as they should be at. Not everybody. You have women that are special, but I'm telling you the reason why they still get low scores. This one thing I think they really need to do. Let's get serious. Let's bring that rim down to 9. Let's not. Let's. I want to have some fun, bro. I want to
They
see.
are missing dunks, but
We
nigga,
need
high key, the NBA is missing dunks right now.
Like
who's
I
besides
just watched
Ja
a nigga
Morant?
talk about how Pablo Banchero is 6'10" and he never dunks the fucking ball and he don't want to dunk and shit like that. Like
Nigga, that's what I'm talking about. Like, who
I don't know
attacks
what the fuck
niggas'
niggas is doing, but that's what made the game great. Was niggas flying in the air doing acrobats and shit like that.
And still hitting the mid range, still
Yeah,
hitting the
still having that other shit too. Like, so just aggression is missing.
It also goes to why LeBron James is still looking like 20-year-old LeBron James, because the league is fucking soft.
You know what else sucks too? Okay, so something happened with the NBA in the same way. The reason why all these young dudes always shoot everybody and don't want to fight is because you end up with 2 niggas on a podcast talking about the video of you getting your ass whooped by the bitch. Because back in the day, you just went out and got your ass whooped by the bitch. And if you was there, you could talk about me, but nobody else, like a rumor might spread, nigga. But we didn't all watch you get your ass whooped by the bitch, right? So nowadays, this is why everybody grabbing for the pistol, because it's like, if I lose this fight, it's not just going to be an honorable, I lost the fight, maybe I'll come fight the nigga next week and I'll win. It's going to be everywhere. The nigga's going to be posting videos on his shit of, you know what I'm saying? He got a commentary. He got his face in the bubble right here playing the video. And then I caught the nigga with the left and this and that. And everybody in the comments keep in. It's different. So they go right for the pistol, right? So the same thing happened in basketball, but it happened before. What happened was we got posters and instant replay. When they started doing instant replay and making posters of niggas, like in our era, we all had posters on our wall, right? And what was the posters all of? Somebody who was a tryhard, who dumbass jumped in the air to try to block this nigga right now and ended up on the poster with him like this, all over him. But and so nigga, because they started making posters, niggas stopped trying to really block dunks too.
I hear you, but let's look at the people.
What made Jordan so awesome was that Dikembe Mutombo and Patrick Ewing and all these niggas was trying to block his shit every time he jumped.
Nigga, there's a poster of KG dunking on Mutombo, and Mutombo's still like this. Nigga,
trying to keep their shit, bro.
Mutombo.
Yeah, like you couldn't get, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, niggas get out the way when you go to dunk and shit, try to turn their back. They don't want to be on the poster with their hand in the air. But like, it used to be that there was a you can't dunk on me thing. Like, I'll throw your shit even if you tried to dunk. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to bring that back. I hope young kids that's tall as fuck start being like, I don't care if you're trying to dunk, nigga, I'm stronger than you and I jump higher anyway. I'll throw your dunk out
faster, stronger, and meaner.
And then it became such a gentleman's game where like niggas cry so hard if you do try to stop them while they're in the air, if you don't just let them do whatever they want. It's like you're a dirty player. Like, no, I'm not giving you easy buckets, bitch. Like, Jordan, that's why they hit a free throw line. Go earn that shit.
Jordan would have never cried. Kobe would have never cried. He'd have brought it on.
Like, that's the whole thing. Like with the leagues and all that kind of shit, bro. They just give us the real motherfucking. If this is supposed to be our version of, look, Rome is burning, but go to the fucking gladiator games. At this point, y'all paying these niggas hundreds of millions. Let them fuck each other up. I'm not for the athlete. I want to see I want to see head hunting. What about their CTE? What about my CTE? For free, I gave it all out on the line, nigga. For the gang and them.
For the squad.
For the gang and them, nigga. I was out here all out on the line, nigga. Like broken hand, nigga. Got a family doctor friend to sign off on my hand. I'm not supposed to be back out here playing, but my guys need me, bro. Just lost to Masada Gardena. I'm not losing again. I need to be back out there. Yeah, bro. Look, my knee pop right now.
I stand up right now. You gonna hear snap, crackle,
knee popping and shit. I'm fucked up out here, bro. Shin splints and all kind of shit for the free ski, for the gang and them. So if you giving niggas $100 million contracts and shit like that, like I'm like this, make them sign a waiver.
Since you were 12,
guarantee all the money, everything guaranteed. Fuck all that non-guarantee shit. In every league, if we sign you for this much, it's guaranteed.
Nah, I don't want the non-guaranteed because
I want to guarantee for this.
I think they should lose more money for missing games. I'm on the other end of that spectrum. So yeah, I want them to have all that shit. But if you miss a game, you don't get all this money.
Okay, look, you can put those kind of things inside the contract. That's fine. What I'm saying is, like, right now they got it to where, like, yeah, we signed him for $100 million, but if he doesn't play at all or something happened, like, it'll only be $24 million kind of thing and everything. Like, all right, we can put it in there. We're like, you're entitled to this whole $100 million, but if you think you're just gonna ride the bench and not play, every time you do that shit, it's gonna be major deductions from this shit to incentivize that they don't get it. If they do the bullshit. But like, let them fight, let them hit each other any kind of fucking way, let them rough the passer, let them like all that shit, bro. But you gonna come out of this with hella shit. You up?
Don't you think it's crazy that you could fight in hockey where they literally have a weapon, 2 weapons? Yeah. They got a fucking blade that's sharp as fuck and a stick, and you can throw down there.
You can fight in baseball where I got a bat in my fucking hand that I can beat you with, and a ball.
You can still kind of fight in baseball.
Like you can get out of baseball. It's still legal. You don't get suspended for that still. But if you rush them out, you got hit, nobody gets suspended still.
But basketball, what's the difference between baseball and basketball?
A lot, but fuck it, let them fight.
That's not what I mean. Well, what's the
difference? Oh, you talking about the black people? That it feels a different kind of way when you see niggas do it?
Yeah, because all in all, a lot of hockey plays look like basketball plays if you really look at it.
Like they builds?
No, they're the actual plays, like the plays they run.
Oh yeah. Hockey is fast break. Hockey, soccer, and basketball.
It's like the same sport, just a little tweak.
It's just being played on a different field,
with
a different ball. But the plays, especially the fast breaks and the weaves, and the way that you cut and motion and pick, all that shit is all the same game. You know what I'm saying? The assist, all that. Everything's the same game as far as that goes. I think that's why Steve Nash was so cold, because he saw the field like soccer with movement like soccer.
Do you think he deserved those 2 MVPs? I know the answer, but tell the people.
Despicable.
Well, with that note, that's my tell me anything.
Yeah. Despicable.
Steve Nash got 2 MVPs. Kobe and Shaq got 1.
Yeah, Kobe was still getting penalized for Denver.
But with that note, y'all, you ready to wrap it up or no?
Huh?
You ready to wrap it up or no?
Wrap that shit up.
Hey, we putting the condom on this shit, wrapping it up and calling it quits. Y'all know hit the buttons. It ain't no pause.
Hit the buttons. Come back and see us next week. We here every week. We love y'all. Shalom.